Gagawin pa namin yung best namin para mag-improve. Kaya abangan nyo kami next week, guys.
Mobile Legends Professional League just started a few days ago, and boy, it started with a bang. It got people talking, especially about the match between NXP and BREN. I'm gonna do a deep dive analysis to it, so let's go! You will never regret it. Subscribe. Okay guys, let's jump into it and get the ball rolling. Let's go ahead and check out game 1. So at a glance, taking a look at the draft, they look very even. Each team has a solid crowd control. Next play has a Jawhead, while Bren has Chew. Both of them are not natural tanks, but they definitely do the job in the tank slot. One other thing here that I can notice is that Eve is chosen in the lineup. Now, Eve is definitely not considered as tier S, but at the right hands, she can be. Yes. So the main difference here is that Eve has great wave clearing abilities, while Lunox can be a little slow in clearing waves. But yeah, let's see how that plays out in the game. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the game started pretty even. Alright, so Turtle just became available, and James overextended, and he got punished there. Exert was able to escape with a sliver of health. There was a little bit of luck involved there, but that's definitely good for him. Bren is leading early in the game. Alright guys, so what's gonna happen here is that Lapu is gonna be spotted alone at the bot lane. As you can see, he already is. So NXP is just gonna fake the turtles to draw the attention of Bren, while their real objective really was to get the Lapu Lapu. There was nothing Flap TC could do. It's a 4v1. But yeah, we make some mistake here. Flickers in and Injector failed. And because of that, it gave them chance to kill Carl TZ with the Lunox, but they didn't let it go. I mean, at least they got Lunox from Bren too. So it was a 1-2 trade. And okay, so here's the next highlight, guys. Look how important Yisun Shin is on the lineup. Look how much utility the Vision can provide. So Turtle is available. Yeaston Shin comes back to life and then uses ult, and then they seal immediately at their starting Turtle, so they're rallying. So yeah, they're gonna try to zone each other out. Yeah, Bren won here, and H2O got taken down. They got the Turtle. 1-2 trade here.
Great angle, but then is the fight gonna go their way? Few is gonna be subbing in for Lusty. Flap TC is here to save the day. Flicker in with the Chieftain's Rake. Oh my god, the bravest fighter.
Alright guys, so now that H2O is still dead and the blue buff is off, of course automatically Bren is gonna try to take it. But NXP did a great job defending it here, but they're still behind in the game. Alright, here's one of the impact James did. He annoyed the frick out of people on the top lane, and the attention is all to him. And because of that, Carl TC got distracted a bit, and Yaoi was able to set up his bush on the mid lane. That's the reason why he caught Roger. Carl TC is going to be dead here. They're also a bit lucky there. H2O and Exhort could be dead, but they managed to get out alive. And because of that, they now have a chance to do Turtle, while Carl TC is dead. So it is an easy Turtle for them. They don't have Retribution, but it's still worth it because it's a 4v5 affair, and they managed to get the Turtle to themselves. Alright, a big fight is about to happen here. It's gonna be just a fair trade, but it's action-packed, so let's go ahead and have a look at it. This is also when the gold lead shifts, because they are gonna be able to take down the bot lane tower. So they use a lot of resources to crowd control Yaoi, and because of that, NXP gets a chance to fight back. Even if they lost 3, they also managed to take 3.
The flicker in by Rebo. It's so big, and that's gonna be a big one. Fighting under the turret, they don't care about the real world manipulation. They're gonna get the kill still. But look at this.
Alright, so in this highlight, Lusty is going to get picked off because he was lacking vision. Jawhead always secures the vision at mid lane, as you can notice. When Lusty comes in, he gets caught by the ejector, and he's not a natural tank, so he gets bursted down, even if he has tank items. The vision on the mid lane bush is definitely important, and NXP was able to do a great job securing it every time. So because Chu is absent already, they are more confident to go a little overextended without getting punished that much because they don't have a tank and they don't have solid CC. So they managed to pick off Carl TZ here. It's actually going to be a 2-4 trade because the BREN players just came in one by one and they're able to handle them one by one, as you can notice.
Answered really quickly by H2O. It's a free V1. Here comes Lusty. I think he's too late. Oh my G! They're already done here. Flap TZ though. Can he do something? And with the ultimate Braves fighter, yes he will. Renegade for the backup with the swords and will get the kill on the Flap.
So that's a 2-4 trade, 4 people dead. That means an easy Lord for NXP Solid. Alright, so the Lord is already out here, guys. And notice that Benedetta actually didn't clear the top lane. It is for her to be able to delay the top lane so that the bot lane minions will go together with the top lane. So the Lord already reached the inhibitor. They are going to try to defend it. And I mentioned earlier that Linux doesn't have a very good wave clearing ability, and it's going to show that weakness here. Nothing Linux could do there, and that was a game. Alright guys, game is over. Obviously the MVP in this game is definitely James the boss here, because all the kills are going to him and he was able to soak up a lot of damage. Let me tell you the takeaways that I have here from this game. So 1, there was constant vision in mid lane bushes by Yaoi, so props to him. 2, support and cast definitely stepped up. Eve provided significant impact because of great positioning. She was able to deal a lot of damage and was able to escape several close calls there. Going back to Bosnia, he wasted a lot of enemy skills and time to the point that they lost sight of the real objective. Also, lacking of wave clear on BREN's part. If it was a Chang'e or a Farsa, they could have done something about it. Lastly, the shot calling in this game is perfectly exceptional. As I mentioned earlier, NXP likes going together in 3 people or 4 people when they're ganging up to someone, and they are always getting the kill because they're always together. Alright? So let's proceed to the second game. Let's go. Alright guys, so let's take a look at the draft of the second game, BREN versus NextPlay. As I can notice here, the draft in my opinion is in favor of NextPlay because they have a solid crowd control in Sylvana. Looking at BREN Esports, in my opinion, they have 0 crowd control. I don't consider Paquito because it's really hard to set up his skill and he has very short range. You can easily telegraph his skills because he needs to get close to you, like extremely close to you, to chain his skills. Let's go ahead and get into the game, guys. Let's go. Alright guys, so let me go ahead and show you the first highlight of the game, or shall I say low light. This is one of the controllable mistakes that Carl made in the game that actually cost him the game. So he was just farming peacefully and this happened. This mistake can't be allowed in a very big stage like this in MPL. This is very fundamental. Committing that mistake is just unacceptable in my opinion, right? This is very controllable. This shouldn't have happened. I mean, that's what, 10 to 15 seconds wasted. All right, so when the turtle is about to respawn, what the top laners did is that they started cutting very deep in their lanes to allow them to rotate to turtle earlier, and they don't have anything to worry about clearing the waves for a while on the top lane. Alright, so people here started rallying to the turtle, and Paquito showed himself, didn't know that Eve was there, and Eve was able to burst him down together with Yaoi. That was a mistake. And that mistake led to the first turtle, because it's a 4v5 affair now. They're kind of expecting Cloud to be around the turtle already. They realized that Cloud isn't there. Where else can he be? Taking the blue buff. So Renegade paid him a visit, And this happened.
That with a retribution.
Oh! Alright, so really great shot calling here. Very good awareness around the map. Objective awareness is off the charts. Good job by Renegade of realizing that. And then after that, they noticed that Flat TZ is running a little low at the bot lane. They decided to gank him together. 3v1, guys. And look at that ult. That's a perfectly executed ult by Sylvana. That ult is so valuable. And they even get 2 kills. That's crazy, right? This scene here is a little bit important. Renegade ulted to bait out Purify from Rebo. Rebo no longer has Purify, which means Renegade and the gang is gonna come back soon and pay him a visit. Alright, so they decided to pay him a visit. 3 versus 1. Rebo doesn't have Purify. And with Eve and Ling, there's nothing Rebo could do there. Uranus gets bursted down easily. And look at that damage from Exort. That's ridiculous damage there from Eve. And because of that, they can start doing the turtle. It's a 4v5 thing, and they're easily able to zone out BREN Esports. Alright, so they're coming together again, ganging up on Bastia. Bastia is not tanking enough to deal with 3 heroes at once, guys. So, great shot calling here again. Here, guys, in this clip, we can see the poking power of Exort. Look at the damage. Half HP, just a bunch of first kill and second skill. Alright, so Vision. You get overexcited, gets in, and manages to kill the Eve. But they already used the resources, their skills, and that H2O was able to take advantage of it. And look at how sneaky Renegade is. He goes in and flanks Carl TZ. And he knows for a fact that he can find Carl TZ there because Carl TZ went in and uses his S2 while outside the bush. Easy turtle right afterwards. Yaoi will try to catch Carl TZ but fail. Uses her ult and she gets punished for it. She doesn't have any skills anymore. To burst her down, they use a lot of resources, so they don't have much skills left here. It gave Carl TZ some confidence, so he went in, and that's another controllable mistake that he couldn't have done. He knows for a fact that he's behind in farm, and then he goes in with 3 people that are already higher farm than him. I don't know how he decided that, so it leads to a few more kills by H2O. He's getting fed right now. And look at that impact Eve is providing, the slowdown on her S2 and the damage she constantly deals. Renegade again, very sneaky, was able to flank Basha there while defending the blue. This is a 4-0, which leads to a very easy Lord that will actually end the game.
And now this is the right opening for NXP to take down the Lord, Rockhart.
That's a Lord, that's an easy Lord if I've ever seen one, my friend. And that is gonna bolster the lead that NXP has. An NXP 2-0 against BREN Esports. I think I've seen this before. Revo, though, will get locked in by the Tempest of Blades as well with a finish off by H2O. The synergy between James and H2O, you gotta admit, it is right on the docket.
Yep, right on point. H2O and James Z with the assist from Yaoi. And also Renegade. We haven't talked about Renegade that much. But slowly,
This guy.
sneakily trying to push the bottom lane and also getting those items for his BOG.
Yeah, you gotta keep your eyes on this guy because he's got damage items. This is very deceptive. And I think BREN Esports kind of realized that, which is 3 people to take him down. That's a mission success for BREN. They get 1 kill, but will be answered really quickly by NXP on the jungle. That's 1 more big fight, and they are hurting like a tank! Oh my god! H2O bleeding up out! A double kill! Only Rebo's alive! This could be the end!
It's really close right now. 4-4-1 exchange and NXP transitioning over to the top lane. We want to end this. We will assist the Lord pushing to the top lane.
They know it. They can feel a victory, and sweet revenge once more will be completed by NXP.
My goodness!
Against BREN Esports.
What a game! What a series for NXP! 2-0ing the champions of Season 6 MPL! Oh my god!
we did it.
Do you think the cockroaches won? Did they have exact?
What a game, guys. What an upset for sure. So, key takeaways from game 2, the draft. I kind of know who's going to win already looking at the draft. There was no CC for Brent's lineup, so they had a hard time setting up a kill. Also, Carl TC made multiple controllable mistakes that a basic player should already know. Like, if you know the fundamentals, you shouldn't be doing those mistakes, especially in a big stage like that, right? Also, Sylvana's sets were godly, man. I think I only saw Sylvana miss once in this game, and the other ones are on point. That's crazy, Alts, man. Good job to you. And also, Eve again had a huge impact to the game by dealing damage continuously, slowing people down. In my opinion, the Eve really was the X factor because Exord was really very impactful there. So good job to him. So far in this tournament, he is ranked 1 in his team when it comes to KDA. And when he is ranked against all other players in the tournament, he ranks number 5 in KDA. That says something a lot about how good he is. And good job to NXP Solid. And I really hope BREN Esports can bounce back here. I know they can. It's just early in the season. I really look forward for more. And if you like this kind of content, guys, let me know by subscribing to my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you're updated to the next ML content I'm going to make. Follow me on Facebook, Facebook/CashualChuck. Alright, I'll see you there, guys. I have a giveaway going on right now. If you want to win a $25 Vanilla Visa gift card, just comment down below, subscribe to my channel. I will use a random comment picker to pick the winner. So whoever gets it gets $25. Alright? Okay. Well, I will not take more of your time, guys. I hope you enjoy my little breakdown and have a good day. Peace out.